Hi everyone, it's Susan from the Vintage Jewelry Supplies Company. We have a lot of new items coming in this summer and I thought I'd share some of them with you today. I also have some design tips for you for some items that you might not have thought to use in this particular way. We have a wonderful piece that's coming up. It's a filigree piece and it has a punched out center and it's raised up and domed just a little bit. So if you use vintage buttons or antique buttons in your designs, you're going to really love using this piece. It'll be here in about 5 weeks perhaps, and as you know, we sometimes never know when we're going to be getting shipments. The products have to be made for us and then we ship them to our plater and he has to put the professional finishes on them, and then we get them and we can offer them to you. So it does take a while from the time that we decide we're going to add a product to the time we actually get it, but we do our best to get it to you as quickly as possible. Back to the lesson. This is an antique button with a shank attached, and this is the new piece that I'm considering getting for you. It has openings all along the edge that you can use to attach beading, either a strand so that it can go as a necklace, or you can add dangles and beads from it. And it is domed up a little bit in the center so that it's not just flat. That means when you put this button with the shank attached and you glue it on there, you can preserve the shank and keep the value of the button. It's not going to be altered other than just having maybe E6000 glue on it, which can be pulled off without damaging it. Then once you've mounted the button to this filigree piece, of course you can attach it to stampings, and you can also use it, put another pretty stamping on the back and use it as a pendant for a necklace or for earrings or a brooch, whatever. But it's a great piece that's functional and you can use it to preserve and use buttons, keeping the shank intact. Another way to use antique buttons, I don't know if I've shown you this before, but this is a piece I made that was used in one of the beading magazines a few years ago, and I also used an antique button in this, and it's mounted inside one of our frameworks. And then on the back you can see I've added another stamping piece so that it's pretty on the back and pretty on the front. But I just thought I would show you another way that a button can be used with some of the framework pieces, the ones that are called porthole settings, because they are punched out of the center, so there's a place for the shank to go. And that's the thing I understand. If you collect the buttons and they have a value, you don't want to damage the shank. Another thing I wanted to show you is a design idea that you may not have thought about. Now we have lots of different toggle clasp in the shop, and toggle clasp of course is a bar and a circle, and it's usually used just to close the top of a necklace. But what if you added it to the long part of a necklace? This is an old necklace I found at Chico's a few years ago, and I thought this was a great idea. It has the toggle clasp attached and a tassel with a circle down here at the bottom. So I'm going to move back so you can see. I can wear it as a long necklace with a tassel, or I can take the bar and the circle and I can wrap it around my neck and put a bar through, and then I have a nice short necklace that I can wear inside of a jacket. So it's flexible, it's one necklace, can be worn 2 different ways. So I thought you would really enjoy seeing this. I hope it gives you ideas and that you will enjoy all the beautiful new pieces we have coming in this summer, and I hope you have a great summer and a very successful fall. Thank you so much for shopping with VintageJewelrySupplies.com.